Hi Geminis, how you're doing? Script back here with a tarot message from my lovely Geminis. Let's see what message Geminis needs to know through today's tarot spread. It's a general reading. It may or may not gonna resonate with all the Geminis out there. If it doesn't, look for your moon and ascendant. And if it does, Geminis, please like, share, and subscribe so you guys stay connected for the future upcoming readings. Your feelings, the person on your mind, mutual, the way you look at them, the way they look at you, your future energies, their future energies, and the possible outcome between Gemini and the person on their mind. Seems like Gemini, you are. Let me clarify more before I say something. You might be dealing with the Virgo. You definitely have a lot of feelings for someone. You feel like that this person is your soulmate or twin flame, but there is always a but, right? That's why you are in. That's why you are listening to the tarot. So you have been very distant earlier. There was some solitude that you were experiencing, and now you have this connection in your life. This connection is helping you to get rid of that depressing, stressful solitude. Like it was you was very antisocial, was because of the anxiety or something. But now I feel like from the day this person came into your life, you feel like you are more stress free. The person on your mind is someone who is trying their the best to put an end to the ongoing conflicts, whether it's their life, your life, or in this connection. They just want peace, and they are putting an end to the drama, and they just want to see the potential between both of you, or between this connection, or in general. But they're confused because might be there is too many people involved in the situation, or too much drama is going on. But they just they're confused, they're juggling, they have multiple responsibilities. It might be they're juggling between you and their family, but there's so many other people who are either against the situation or trying to manipulate the situation. So I'm seeing there's so many villains, but the person that is on your mind, they want to avoid them, they don't want to listen to them. But I'm seeing them, they're confused. The Nine of Swords is in reverse. Well, as long as this person is on your side, Gemini, you feel like you have the whole world. This person is your happiness. They are the only one who can help you get rid of that stressful, depressing energies. Mutually, you both are carrying some kind of a burden, especially this person on your mind. You both have to really put in the effort in this connection if you want it to be successful. It mainly because there's so many people against it. You look at this person as someone who is very attractive, who can handle multiple situations together. They rule their surroundings. Might be that's the image they want to create in your mind. But I am seeing them as someone who, it's not easy for them to manage all of this, that they are showing to you that they are doing their the best with a lot of confidence. But this person is going through a lot. There is a lot on this person's plate. Anyways, you look at them as who is very attractive. They want to marry you. They are very adventurous as well as very traditional. So this is a perfect balance of traditional. This person is again your whole world. If you have them, you have all your wishes come true. If you somehow marry to them, that's your desire to marry them, to have them. It might be because to you this person is very, very attractive. I mean, in your eyes, this person is everything you want in your life. This person look at you as someone who is a little bit impatient, but they know that You're very sacred. You don't listen to, you always listen to your higher self, your intuition. You're always guided from inside. And they look at you as someone who is not easily available to everyone. Like someone who is also very religious, but someone they want to have in their life, because it's like no one have access to you easily. Like, you're not a person who is doing flirty things and having connections here and there. You have a standard. You're intuitively very smart, but you do lose your patience onto them when things are not going the way you want it. For this person, you are their stability, you are their home. They really see your value. If they have you in their life, they have a very sacred woman. I'm seeing more woman cards here, who can bring a lot of stability to their life. So you both look at them as something that you both really want to have in your life, a person you really desire. Your future energies, Gemini, is the Judgment in reverse, clarified by the Justice. Okay, something is not going the way you wanted it, Gemini, and it's really getting on your nerves. You're really asking for fairness and for justice. I feel like the person that you love is someone who have to balance their family members and you, or their work life or you, but something you feel like is not being fair with you. And while you see it as unfair situation happening with you, you also need to see where you went wrong, but you're not seeing that. With the Judgment in reverse, I feel like you just don't want to see, you don't want to go through the self-judgment. You're avoiding all the self-realizations and just asking for clarity. And all of this is happening because the commitment you want with this person is being delayed. The potential is there, but it's not happening, and it's making you feel like things are not going your way and it's not fair with you. This person's future energy is Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They are feeling like they are losing this opportunity with you. The situation is draining them. This person is becoming mean. So if you lash out at them, because you sometimes do get patient, because you feel like the situation is not fair with you, they're also not gonna respond you in a nice manner. It's like you both are fighting with each other because of there's so many people involved in the situation who are against this connection. But this person will apologize to you later. You just need to be patient with this person. Like, you have to have the patience if you want this person. This is someone who is very traditional, so they're gonna do the things their way, or the best way possible. The possible outcome for you, Gemini, is again a traditional person is heading towards you, slowly but surely. You have to have the patience, Gemini, if you really desire this person. They're coming to heal this. So what is gonna happen here is gonna make you feel like you cannot have this commitment, you cannot have them in your life, and you're gonna feel like you desire justice and it's not happening with you, and you're gonna lash out on them, they're gonna lash out of you. But it doesn't mean the situation ends there. In the outcome, I'm seeing again a traditional person is heading towards you to break the ice. They might be apologize to you so they can heal this situation. Circumstances are very tough, but I'm seeing the persistence coming from this person's side for sure. You also desire them, but I think you have been very stressed about the situation as well. But I'm seeing you more like demanding. I want this person. This is mine. They have to marry me. They have to be in my life. It's more like demanding energy coming from your side, while on this person's side, I'm seeing someone who is really working on the connection, or is really working on the circumstances to have you in their life. And while fighting with so many people, they do sometimes gets mean and they lash out at you, and in result you just stop talking to them, and here they come back again apologizing you, because they have been dealing a lot. There's a lot on this person's plate. I replay our conversations over and over again. That is the future energy. I want to feel that way again. Okay, let's do this one. I think we should slow down. That's what this person wants to say to you. Slow down, Gemini, slow down. You're losing your patience. You have to have patience if you want this person in your life. I don't want to lose you. In the outcome, I'm seeing them coming back to break the ice, because they don't want things to be end. They just want you to slow down, just tolerate the delays and have some patience. They're trying their best to make the circumstances better for this connection. Boundaries. Put a ring around yourself and your energies, and for that you have to slow down again. Breakthrough. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction, this is your birth. Especially when it comes to this connection, if during the heat of the moment you desire justice and they give you some mean answer because they are really fighting for the connection, it doesn't mean it's the end. Sometimes fights come out making the couples even more stronger. So this is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope things work out for your highest good and your wish does come for what I'm saying, your wishes does come true. I will see you in the next reading. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.